Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am currently in my new apartment. I am bringing you a full rundown of my current daily makeup routine. I have had so many requests, including my best friends, who keep tormenting me with WhatsApps and DMs asking me the shade that I used or which type I used or whatever it is. So I shared a story on my Instagram a few weeks ago with a little bit of a quick rundown of things that I was loving, and then everyone was asking, can you share your full makeup routine? So here we go. So to prep my skin for makeup days, I use The Ordinary Hyaluronic, then Aven Hydrance Boost Serum, because my makeup in winter, or my skin in winter, is just like a suction. And then I love the Embryolisse, which Hailey Bieber uses, so obviously I'm gonna love it. But it's just this moisturizer. It's really light, but you can lather it on and it leaves like nothing, but it like your skin just suctions it up. I love it. So first thing I use is the Charlotte's Magic Cream by Charlotte Tilbury. That's basically it. So I just prep my skin with this, and it just gives a little bit of extra moisture because I don't use foundation or anything, so I feel like this is just an extra layer. And I've only started using it in the last few months. I know it's like viral everywhere and everybody just raves about it, but I would really rate it. I have this like red thing under my nose the last few days, which I don't know what it's about, but anyway, first step. Next step, I use the Fenty Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer Butter Biscuit in shade 2. So what I do is I do my contouring and my concealer first to create the shape. So I contour first just under my cheekbones, the top right and left corner of my brow, and then this is really important where I do this kind of line from my eyelid up, so it almost creates this line here and here and really cinches that, and then a little bit on the jawbone. This for me, like bringing it all the way, dragging it all the way up into the hairline, is what I think creates that like snatched look. Okay, I look crazy, but wait. Okay, so the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I used to use the Vanilla Light 2, then I went for Creme Brulee Light 2.5, but actually I'm at the dregs of my vanilla, and I've gone back to the vanilla because I just think it actually just brightens up way more. I think the creme brulee is just a little bit too dark, so I am going to be sticking to my vanilla, and I will have to buy another one, which is a little bit annoying, but anyway. So I'm gonna create these little triangles under the eyes and this line underneath that bronzer that I put on, and then underneath the bronzer here, just a little line. Doesn't have to be that much. And then I use a little tiny micro sponge. By the way, I will link everything below, and I will I'll put beside it the shades that I use, etc. So don't worry while you're watching this. You don't have to be taking notes. You can find it all in the description box and everything linked. So yeah, you're just gonna create that carved out look with the concealer and the bronzer. Bring that up the eye, like lifts the eye as well, and you'll see here like this concealer is just like flawless. And then any residue I kind of just put on the brow there to like create that high point as well. Okay, next, my all-time ride or die product is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter in medium 4. I've had this for years and I use it every time I do makeup. I just find the amount they give you is worth every single penny and more. I'd actually paid double the price for this. Then I spray my beauty blender with the All Nighter Urban Decay setting spray, which just creates a little bit of moisture, and I think this is probably why my makeup lasts a little bit longer as well, because it kind of adds a little bit of moisture to it and it spreads it a little bit more, so you don't need add as much product. Oh no, did I put concealer in my nose? I don't think I did. Okay, sorry guys, I made a little mistake there. So once I've blended that all out, literally you don't need that much. Again, you have the product, the concealer, etc. underneath. Okay, so take a step back. I also put the concealer under my nose for these red little marks. Now before my setting powder, I am just going to go down the bridge of my nose with more of the Fenty Beauty bronzer, and then you can drag this up under kind of the bridge of your eye, which again creates a little bit more shape. Setting powder is the Huda Beauty in Banana Bread. I have actually, I'm just going to use the residue of that. I have the travel size, but I am going to be getting this in the MAC size and in every color. I really want, they have like this pinky shade. It's pure magic, this stuff. So I put it underneath. I basically put it kind of wherever there was concealer, I will put this. So underneath the bronzer, a little bit under here, here, a little bit on the forehead, but mostly underneath the eye. Okay. Like, I feel like I don't have any foundation on now. I will admit I'm very lucky with my skin. I don't need a lot of coverage, but I feel like this looks very clean and just light, which is the kind of look I'm going for. Okay, so my blush at the moment I love for winter and actually summer. I just think this is like the best blush for all year round, and I don't know the shade. I'm gonna have to look it up, so it'll be in the notes below. But I just do a little smile and put it on the apples of my cheeks. During winter, I like just a little bit here, a little bit on the nose, and then maybe drag it up a little bit. It's just divine. I love it so much. And because it's winter and I want just that extra rosy, I'm going to put the Benefit, before it starts dripping, the Benefit Tint Lip and Cheek Stain, just literally to add a little bit of extra rosiness. So currently I don't use any like glowy things, just for winter. I don't feel it's really necessary. So it's a little bit more of a matte look. So for the eyes, for about 15 years now, I have been using Laying Low MAC paint pot. So I literally just put this all over my lid and it just gives a little bit of a base. Like so. I literally just lather it on. And then currently I use a little bit of a residue from the blush, and I will just put it kind of above here as well, which I think just gives that little extra lift again. So I currently don't have an eyebrow pencil. I know, shoot me, I've run out. So usually I use the Benefit eye pencil, which I'll just link below. And I do actually feel very naked without it because I have terrible eyebrows down here. But honestly, I'm just proud of myself for doing my makeup daily anyway when I have a baby. So the time, I don't even care. Okay, so that was the NYX Control Freak brow gel, which you can get in Boots for like €7 or €8. Then I'm gonna curl the lashes. Just makes that bit of a difference, doesn't it? Okay, so now that I've curled the lashes, my new favorite. Now, you know I'm a ride or die, better than Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, but this YSL, don't even know what it's called, Lash Clash. Oh my god, I am so obsessed. I only do it on the top lashes. Sorry, I hope you can see now. Hopefully that'll focus. Sorry, but like, are you seeing this? Like, look at they're insane. Like, this mascara, don't worry, it will be linked, is literally to die for. Okay, last but not least, lips, which again is something, lip liner is not something I used to use. I have to kind of wipe off any residue makeup there. On Hailey Bieber's TikTok last week, she shared a lip video with obviously her lip tints, but she used MAC lip liner in Cork, which I went in to get, but it was just way too dark for me. I couldn't commit. So I went with Oak, which you'll see now is a lighter brown. But seriously fabulous. You'll see now once I put on the lippy how it like really lifts the look, and I love the brown shade. It's really wintry and warm. Okay, and my favorite lippy at the moment is the NARS in Raquel. It's really creamy. Oh yes, and goes really nice with the brown lip liner. So basically guys, this is it. This is my full face of makeup. I feel like there's not that many products, and it's just a few little shape tricks that I feel makes the difference. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you're gonna buy any of the products and which products you maybe didn't know of before. But yeah, if you want, I can bring you more of these. I'm a bit of a basic bitch when it comes to hair and makeup. I find something I like and then I stick to it for ages. So, but I will do my best to bring you any more tricks that I learn along the way. Have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe.